Hey guys, what's up? It's Lauren. This is a different video than what I normally do. It's not beauty related or fashion related. It is about a disorder that I suffer from. I suffer from high anxiety disorder, and lately I've been feeling this really strong urge to talk to you guys and let you guys know what is going on with me and in my life. And I have noticed that the tolerance for people understanding what other people are going through who suffer from anxiety and depression like me, the tolerance is thankfully going up. More people are aware of it, but there is still a lot that do not understand. So this has just been on my heart for so long, and I had to make a video about it, and I had to tell you guys my story. And I'm not looking for sympathy, and I'm not looking for pity. I'm just putting this out there to help at least one person. If I can just get through to one person to let you guys know, or them know, he or she, you guys are not alone. I am here for you if you need somebody to talk to, and I love you guys bigger than the world. So please just take this video with an open mind and an open heart, and I love you, and this is my life. Hey guys, what's up? It's Lauren. My lips are a little dry right now. It's Dr. Rescue stuff it's the sorbet sherbet, I don't know. It's really nice. Gives you a nice little tint. Germs. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something today. Ooh, first off, you guys like my shirt? I'm gonna be wearing it to irons. See, it says Lovers Bite. Can you see it? Can you see it? Lovers Bite, Will. Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing this to irons. So, okay. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that is, kind of been on my mind a lot recently because, so many people know, or so many people are feeling this way and going through this. So I just wanted to talk a little bit. Actually, I just wanted to let you guys all know that I suffer from high anxiety disorder and depression, bouts of depression. So, sorry, my dog is like trying to get out. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I know a lot of you out there are going through this, or have gone through this, or have periods of your life where you feel like this. Like I said, I suffer from high anxiety disorder where it's crippling. It's very difficult to work. It's very difficult to leave my house. It's very difficult to go places alone. Yesterday I was very proud of myself because I went to Target, and yes, I spent like $10 there, and I was only there for 15 or 20 minutes, but I went in by myself and I got a couple things that I needed for going away this weekend to IMAX, and I was just so proud of myself because I did it by myself, which I don't ever do. It's very difficult for me. My anxiety is grounded by basically anything and everybody. I have social anxiety. I can only be around people that I know very well, and it takes a very long time for me to get to know people. It takes me a very long time to trust people. I have trust issues, and it's a very crippling disorder for me personally because it affects my daily life, day to day, and I have so many fears, and I don't know how to really explain anxiety. For me, it's more like it's like a switch in my brain. I could be doing anything completely normal. I could be at the grocery store. Like, I can't really do anything alone because of the anxiety. I can go to my psychologist appointments by myself because I'm comfortable with it, and I know my doctors and all that stuff. So a few years ago, one of the doctors that I was seeing, and I saw him for a few months, but he told me I should start making video diaries and keeping, you know, like learning how to talk to, just to be open and talk, because I used to be so shy. I couldn't talk. I couldn't start conversations with people. I get really shaky and sweaty and my heart pounds when I have anxiety. I get horrible fears of flying, even though, I mean, my dad used to live in Florida, and I would fly there 6 times a year, 4 to 6 times a year, I guess. Maybe 3 to 4 times a year, I guess, roughly. And the anxiety is usually taking off and landing and turbulence. And so I just wanted to let you guys know what my anxiety is. So for me, it's social situations. It's striking up a conversation with somebody I don't know. You probably will never see that, and if you do, it takes a lot for me to do that. I like things that I love, concerts, comic books. When I go to conventions or concerts, I have to go with like my best friend, which usually is Brian, and I'll go to his concerts alone all the time because I know the band and I know him, and I'm okay with that. But I guess you could say new things is what scares me a lot too. And so when this doctor told me to make these videos, I was, curious. I was like, joking around, like, because I remember it was about 3 years ago, and I just started watching the Shaytards and the CTFXC guys. And I have posters, and I have the CTFXC poster on my wall, and I have the calendar for the Shaytards because I love the Shaytards. I've been watching them since Baby Tard was like a toddler. But I remember like going back and watching all their older videos and stuff. So I joked around and I was like, putting YouTube my diaries up on YouTube, and he actually very seriously and straight faced said yes, just like that. If you want, you could do that. And I couldn't do that for years. Like, I have my very first YouTube video is out there if you guys want to look it up. It was about 3 years ago, and like the account that I'm on now says that I joined in 2011, but I didn't really start posting till about 6 to 8 months ago. And but my very first YouTube video was a little tiny phone clip of me and my mom playing the Wii, and it was my mom doing the boxing on the Wii and her going hee. So if you guys really want to look it up, my account I think was Random Child 102, and the video title is all lowercase letters, but it's Mom, MOM space Weeing, WII hyphen or dash ING, and all lowercase letters. So Mom space we dash ing ING, and that was the very first video I ever posted. Most of my videos have been on my phone, and then I delete them, and then I started to feel more comfortable and upload them to YouTube. And I think it's helped my anxiety a lot. I can talk easier to people that I don't know. I am starting to go out to places that scare me, or where I know I'm going to get like I have had panic attacks and stuff like that. But my anxiety, I don't know where it comes from. Honestly, it just comes on. It just happens. And like let me think of an example. Oh, I'm really scared of driving, even around my own neighborhood, because I got into a really bad car accident on, I remember this exactly, November 17th, 2012, and it was literally 2 signals away from, it was the signal, I was right before the second signal before my house. So I was going down a hill, there's a signal, and then another signal where I turn right to get into my home. And I was going down the hill, and I was having a panic attack. And I remember I was getting off of work, and it was like 6:37 in the morning because I was a nanny. And I just was driving, and I was having a panic attack, and I was getting all sweaty. And the next thing I remember is somebody like knocking on my window, and I open my eyes, and it's a fire marshal, sheriff guy. I don't know what they're called really, but I guess my panic attack had caused me to faint. And I was in a horrible car accident, and I was in the hospital, and I got out of the hospital, that day. I mean, I wasn't hurt, but the car was literally totaled, and like my dad, I never told my dad about it. I don't think I ever told my sister about it, so this is the first time I've actually mentioned it to anybody other than my best friend, Rachel, who knew. My mom called Rachel right away when it happened. I called Rachel. We kept tabs. Rachel's really the only one, and my mom's really the only one that knows that I fainted from a panic attack. And I've been in the house where I've just been brushing my hair, and all of a sudden, getting ready to go somewhere, and all of a sudden I just start shaking and passing out. And I get horrible bumps on my head because I just, smack the floor. I hit the floor. But I'm getting off topic. So my anxiety is literally crippling. I could maybe leave the house for doctor's appointments, and that's it. If I go anywhere, I'm with my mom, and it's for very short periods of time. I went to Sephora recently with my mom for my birthday present thing that they give you every year. And the ladies there were really mean and rushed, and so I know that it wasn't really their fault, but I started having this really bad panic attack. We had to leave as soon as we could. I couldn't get everything I wanted. I had to go home and order the rest of the stuff, and that was really crappy. And then we went to go see the new Saving Mr. Banks movie, and it was a really crowded movie, and after the 7th or 8th person had walked past me, and I was on the end row, in the end seat. I left the theater to try to, compose myself so I could go back in and watch the movie with my mom, but I couldn't get myself together, so we had to leave. So my panic attack stopped me from seeing movies. They stopped me from going shopping. They stopped me from going out with friends. They stopped me from going clubbing. They stopped me from everything. I hate it. I don't know what to do, and I can't stop it. I also suffer from social anxiety, large groups of people scare me. I get very uncomfortable. I usually, if I'm at my friend's house who lives in Long Beach, one of my best friends, Sarah's, if there's more than 3 or 4 people that I don't know at the park, my best friend Sarah lives in Long Beach, and sometimes when I go to her house, if there's more than 3 or 4 people that I do not know, I have to leave. It's very, very difficult to drive home. It's scary to drive home. There's been many times I've gone through the toll road thing without paying, you just go through, if you have a pass or whatever, because I can't stop and talk to somebody that I don't know just to give them money. And I don't like this, and it scares me. And it's getting to a point where I feel that I just, I need to talk to people about it. And the problem with getting all shaky and sweaty, I don't care. I don't care if someone sees me like that. But the problem, what bugs me is when somebody discounts my feelings and what I am going through. When somebody tells me, oh, it's just in your head. Yeah, I know it's in my head, but I can't help it. And it manifests in different ways. I cannot predict how it's going to manifest. It just happens. And literally doing this helps. Talking to you guys really helps. And I know there's only about 15 or 16 of you guys out there that are, subscribed to me. And maybe there's more people that watch this video. But I feel that it's gotten so bad I really haven't left the house very much since before Thanksgiving. And I'm coming on here and I'm talking to you guys about this because I want people to know that this is real. People go through this every single day. And I also want people to know that, you know, you are not alone. There's somebody out there, there's me, that knows how you feel. If anybody needs someone to talk to, I'm here, because I know how it feels when there's nobody there when you need somebody. And it sucks because my mom knows that I get panic attacks when I'm alone, so she has to stay home a lot of the time. So she can't go out and live her life half of the time because she's so worried about me, and I don't like that. I don't want people to be worried about me because it makes me feel like I am impeding or handicapping somebody else from doing what they need to do, and I hate it, and I can't control it. So I'm coming on here to let people know. I don't want you to feel, please do not feel sorry for me, do not pity me. If I could, I would take everybody in the world and have their anxiety and their depression, and I would put it on my own shoulders, because I hate the feeling so much that I would rather feel it than know somebody else is going through it. Because I guess you call that compassionate, but I don't like it when I know other people feel that way, because I know how you feel and it sucks. And I don't want you to feel like you are less of a person because you feel this way, because you are loved. I love you. You are special, you're individual, and it's just a psychological problem that so many people have, but not very many people talk about. And you know, I want you guys to know that you are not alone. And I'm going to be putting some music in this video because there's a song from one of my best friend Brian, his band Suburban Legends, and it's called Bright Spring Morning. And the acoustic version, I'm going to try to put it in. I got permission from his band to use his music, so I'm going to be using some music in my videos. So YouTube, you cannot copyright me. I got permission from the band. So, nah. But yeah. But that song, Bright Spring Morning by Suburban Legends, oh my gosh, you guys look up Suburban Legends. They are so upbeat. They just make you want to jump and dance and sing. I mean, I love it. Their band is like when I was going through high school and I was having a really difficult time, that band, I played them non-stop for years and years and years, and they really make me feel better. So back on the note of anxiety, when I go through anxiety attacks, yes, I try to find things to get my mind off of it. I listen to Suburban Legends. I listen to 90s music, you know, 80s hair band stuff that I like to listen to. I listen to music. I drink tea. I go for walks. I don't drive. I wish I could drive, because driving used to comfort me before I had the car accident, but I don't drive anymore when I have anxiety attacks. I try to do I read comic books. Oh, I read so much. I read any book. I love classic books. My favorite book is Wuthering Heights. I could probably recite it word for word, but I won't get into that. But if you are suffering from anything that I am suffering from, maybe some of the things that I do to help me cope can help you, you know, going for walks, but make sure, you know, you're safe. So if it's like 4 in the morning, you know, you want to be safe about it. For me, I bite my nails. So what I do is I get gel nails, and the guy that does my nails, Chris, oh, I love him to death. And it's like an hour for me to just breathe and get out of myself, because I am always in myself, and I'm always worrying that a panic attack is going to happen. And sometimes the worrying of a panic attack brings on a panic attack, and I do not. And I hate it. And I'm so sorry if any of you are feeling this way too, or go through it, because it really does suck. It really does suck. And I just wish I could feel and take it all away from you and put it on me, because I just don't want anybody else feeling that way. But if you do feel that way, I want you to know that I'm here. You can talk to me, you can email me, you can write to me. If enough people want, I will go out and get a P.O. box so that you can write letters to me and I can write letters back to you so you have something constructive. Write down how you're feeling, what you're going through, and send it to me. It won't cause me any more anxiety knowing that you need somebody to talk to. But, you know, it actually might help me to know that I'm trying to help you. And I want to help you, and I want you to feel like you are not alone. I want you to feel like I am your best friend, and I'm here for you, to hold your hand, to hug you, to support you when your heart is pounding, when your palms are sweating, when you are just so scared you can't move. One thing I do suffer from, I think it's called sleep paralysis, where you're totally dreaming, but you feel like you are completely awake. You can feel, smell, touch, taste, you know, hear everything, but you are just paralyzed and you cannot move. And that happened to me twice today. And the first time I knew it was both times I knew exactly I knew I was dreaming, and I knew it was, I could not move, I could not do this, I could not do that, and it freaking sucked and it scared me. And when I finally got up, I had my mom hold me to make sure, and I asked her, am I awake, am I awake, am I awake? I had my mom hold me and squeeze me and touch me and hug me and tell me, Lauren, you're awake, you are awake, because I didn't know if I was awake or not, because I was aware during the dream that I was dreaming that I was awake. Does that make sense? Anyways, so 1, you're not alone. 2, I am here for you. All my information is in the box below. Please, whatever you do not harm yourself in any way, because I have gone through that in high school, where I thought that I had to feel. I felt like hurting myself was the only way to feel, because I felt like a zombie sometimes, and it really sucks. Thank God I didn't, you know, it was just a very brief moment in time, and I, you know, got the help I need. I talked to somebody about it, and it was okay. But I know there's so many real people out there that are doing it, that are self-harming, and I just wish that they would just stop knowing what they're doing, tell somebody, because the tolerance is actually growing. More people are knowing about this, and I'm so happy that more people are aware of this, because so many people can be saved from this. And like I said below, I'm here for you. I will talk to you. Day or night, email me. My phone is on constantly. You email me, it goes straight to my phone. I will answer you. If you need someone to talk to write to, I will be there for you. I will go out and I will pay for a P.O. box so I can write to you and have someone that you can communicate with, who knows you, who's on your level, who knows what you're going through, who knows how you feel. And I know that sounds cheesy, but I really am willing to do that for you if you need it. So that's me. That's I pray for every single one of you. I love you all bigger than the world. I say that and I mean it. I love you guys bigger than the effing world. And if you need me, I am here for you, because you guys have been there for me, and you don't even know you're there for me. Just making videos makes it feel like you are there holding my hand, and I want you to know that when you feel something, when you get depressed, when you get anxious, when you get panicky, I am there holding your hand. Please remember that. And if you need me, I am here day or night. I will answer you. I will talk to you. I am here. I love you guys. So that being said, I'm going to end the video. If any of you go through this and you have other ways to deal that I didn't talk about, you know, crafts, walking, playing with your dog, writing letters, listening to music, just, you know, anything like that, you know, in the comments below, I want you guys to start a conversation, you know, give some advice if you have any advice about anxiety and depression. I just want people to know that my channel is a safe haven for you guys to come and watch my videos and just feel safe, feel loved, and feel like you're not alone. So I love you guys, bigger than the world, and if you have any other questions about my anxiety or my depression, feel free to ask. In the comments below, and I will answer 100% honestly. I'm not embarrassed to tell you how I feel. I'm not trying to hold this in because I don't want to be fake, you know. When I make a video and I'm talking so fast and I'm excited, it's super fast, I want you to know I'm having a panic attack usually. But these videos help. You guys help me, and I love you. So once again, I love you guys bigger than the world. And, you know, stick around, subscribe, comment, talk to each other, talk to me. I'm here, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Ooh, I forgot. I got this weekend. I'm here with the best friend, and this is gonna be a big hurdle for me, and I'm gonna do it. So if you see me at IMAX, please come up to me, give me a hug. I want to see every single one of your beautiful faces. I just want to hold you guys and hug you, take pictures with you guys, talk to you guys, talk about anything. I don't care. Yeah, I love you guys so much. I love you guys bigger than the world, and I will see you in my next video, and hopefully I will see you on Saturday at the LA IMAX show in Pasadena. And just in case I'm staying in Pasadena, so if you kind of want to stop me, go ahead. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Before we die, before